We use electricity for almost all the appliances at home. Lights, fans, television, etc. all runs on electricity. Electricity has an important place in modern society. It is controllable and convenient form of energy for variety of uses in homes, schools, hospitals, industries, etc. Electricity is the basic part of our nature and it is one of our most widely used form of energy. To understand more clearly about electricity, we will first study about charges. Sometimes, if you touch a metallic doorknob or a metallic object, you might experience a mild shock. This is because the metallic object was charged, or in other words, it carry an electric charge. Or we define that objects that carry electric charge are said to be electrically charged object. We know that when a comb is rubbed against dry hairs, it begins to attract a small pieces of paper. Initially, when comb is not rubbed with hair, then it does not attracting small bits of paper. But as soon as it is rubbed, it start attracting. This observation conclude that due to rubbing, there is some change in the property of comb, but that property should be within the material of the comb, and we say that comb is charged. So, charge is defined as the intrinsic property of any material that exert force on other particles. Some experiments are performed to describe more about charges. When two pieces of silk cloth are rubbed against a glass rod individually and the glass rods are kept beside each other, they repel each other. Now, glass rod and silk cloth both are kept beside each other. They attract each other. These observations conclude that both glass rod is of same material, so they repel each other, and glass rod and silk cloth are of different material, so they attract each other. The study of electric charges at rest and the physical quantity associated with electric charges at rest is called electrostatics or static electricity. The word electricity is coined from a Greek word electron meaning amber. These experiments prove that body can be charged by rubbing against another body or by simply bringing a charged body in contact with another uncharged body or neutral body. When glass rod and silk cloth are rubbed, they get electrified or charged, and when they are brought in contact again and separated, they lose their electrification and become neutral. In other words, charge on them is nullified. Charge due to rubbing is also called frictional electricity. Hence, we can conclude that one of them is positively charged and other gets negatively charged when they are rubbed against each other. Due to rubbing, one of the body will lose electron and other body will gain electron and they get opposite charge. From these observations, we see that there exist only two types of electric charges in nature. Conventionally, they are called positive and negative. Benjamin Franklin made this nomenclature of charges being positive and negative for mathematical calculations because adding them together will cancel each other. It is also observed that like charges body will repel each other. For example, two pith balls both carry like charges will repel each other. We also observe that unlike charged body will attract each other. For example, a pith ball carrying a positive charge will always attract a negatively charged pith ball.